Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My call sign is November 9. We are going to do a playthrough here of Wasteland 3. I am still kind of recovering from the flu, so please excuse any sniffling or coughing or snorting or whatever. I'll try to mute the mic if I feel it coming on, so you don't have to hear that. Anyway, in full disclosure, I have played and completed this game in the past, although I have not done it with those DLCs added in there. So we're going to do a complete playthrough on the normal hardness difficulty, including the 2 DLCs. And we do have the weapons pack, the starter pack, or whatever it's called, added in here. So we'll discuss that when we get to the character builds. Anyway, welcome to Wasteland 3. I will try to do 2 one-hour episodes every weekend until the game is completed. Obviously, this first weekend is just going to be this first episode. All right, tempting, not tempting. We're going to go Wastelander difficulty for new and returning players. Rookie, tourist. So we're in the middle difficulty level here. Ranger HQ has dispatched a convoy of Rangers to Colorado to establish a lifeline of vital supplies to Arizona.
It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fella calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advanced team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
Our route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
Yeah, it's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
Kind of a nice welcome to Colorado there. All right, here are some pre-made characters for you to start with. Yuri and Spence, you can see their skills of each character there. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. These two guys might be the best two people to take at the start. We'll explain why in a minute. And you got those two, and those two, and those two. All right, so when you're looking at these people, you're not really looking at them. And what I mean by that is these two guys, for some reason, have really good, like a little talisman thing that they have with them. So I would select these guys starting off. It'll help you make some really overpowered characters later on. And you can replace these guys so you don't have to keep them. As you can see, the one guy's good at melee combat. And certain skills work well with certain other skills. Melee combat and hard ass, in theory, that works well together. Not so much on this other guy named Kickboy. But just starting off, it doesn't really matter because it's just like a tutorial mission. So we'll choose these guys starting off.
Hold him off, Team November. Let's wait on to keep it shut. But buy me a minute, I think I can get the weapons online.
All right, so Alright, so kind of like the original Fallout 1, Fallout 2, this is an isometric turn-based combat. Here is the combat movement thing. Blue are squares you can move to an attack. Orange ones are just ones you can move to. So this guy's a melee combat guy. So we could move to here and maybe attack that wolf-looking guy right there. So we'll do that. And hit the Y for attack mode.
Oh, now you done pissed us off!
Alright, and this other guy named Kick... whatever. We are going to do something tricky here. So go into the final actions and you can set up for an ambush, and that's what we're going to do here. Uh-oh. Don't shoot at me. Please don't shoot me. Oh, great. They're all dead.
There's the problem. Hang in there, November. Almost got it.
Oh, no problem, lady. Alright, attack mode.
Now you done pissed us off!
Alright, and now we're going to go right back there. And... oh yeah, you can use action points. That's what we did last time. So we are going to... defend. Yes. Now with this guy. Killed that dude. And can we reload? Alright, now we reloaded. And we missed. Amazing. And so now we will defend. Ouch. Alright. That guy's dead.
Got it.
Awesome.
November, you have targeting control.
Oh, yes. Vehicle turret online. Well, let's even the odds here with the vehicle turret. No. Why won't it let me aim the vehicle turret? Here we go. Alright, so we want to use the circle to get as much of the bad guys as we can. Alright, we took them all out. Now we're going to run over here. And can we revive? Yes,
Up
we
and out
can
of
revive. And we will. There. Actually, this guy we're going to fall back to cover here because he's rather wounded.
Yeah, there it is.
Did you think we wouldn't fight back?
Alright. Have anything else I can do here? No. Alright, we'll just set up an ambush. Oh, wow, we almost killed him. And we'll reload.
I glowed.
Alright.
Over here, you two. Come here. Listen, if you want to live through this, we gotta take out the bastards with the rocket launcher up on the dam. We'll each find our own way up there and catch them front and back. Got it? Good. And remember, Arizona's depending on us. There's no giving up here, there's no going back. All right, move out. And keep an eye out for survivors. Let's not leave anyone behind.
Okay.
Hoo-wee! Look at them doodle bugs run! Come on, cousins! Don't let them scatter! Keep them together while I reload the rocket gun! Ooh, man, I love this thing!
Alright, so it talks about healing. So, whoops. Let's go into our inventory here. Kick Boy is injured. Alright, so we healed ourselves, but we've still got, shattered shoulder. So we gotta fix that with an injury kit. Here's why you want to pick these guys. This guy's heart pendant for his boyfriend gives him a 4% strike rate. The other guy's heart pendant gives him a 10% critical chance, which is really nice. Alright, over here amongst all the stuff we got in the starter pack are some better weapons. Like this kneecapper or the Blade of Winter. So we're going to equip the Blade of Winter as our primary weapon, and the other thing is our secondary weapon. Moving on to this guy who has a shotgun of sorts. I think his skills, small arms, handguns and shotguns. So we'll go back over here. And give him this revolver and the shotgun. And then I want to say, don't forget to load these things when you sometimes they don't get loaded. Alright, so they're all loaded, it looks like. So now we can loot these guys and see what they have. I really love that you can loot everybody all at once. Yellow snowballs. Alright, so that's all the loot. Alright, so like I said, this is pretty familiar. If you're familiar with Fallout 1 or 2, this is going to be very similar to that.
Soul, cleanse, and blood of the Lamb. See, fire.
Alright, get some bucks here. This is kind of a horror humor. There's a little bit more humor
Get
than
off the ice!
that guy's dead than you see in Fallout, I think. This ranger's corpse's eyes are wide open. They reflect the fire of burning trucks. There's the guy who got vaporized. There's another dead body we can't interact with. More dead bodies. Someone sliced this ranger's abdomen and removed his intestines. Judging by the expression that was frozen on his dead face, he was alive when it happened. So we're dealing with very brutal enemies here. This is Reservoir Trail and Dam Overlook.
How should I know? Maybe you blew her up already.
Liar!
Alright.
Where is she?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're hiding her from me. You're denying me my glory.
Get that fucking gun off of me. I don't know.
Stupid cow. You're wasting my time.
Alright, the Major said to rescue people. Let's go try and rescue Private Bell.
Look! Your friends are here. Okay, Hotlanders. Drop your guns and she doesn't die. Got it?
Who are you people? Why are you attacking us? The only way you don't die is if you run, so get lost while you can. That's a skill check there. We don't have kiss ass to do that. Although I guess we could, based on our little doodads, and then we could kill her. So we're gonna go with this. The only way you don't die is if you run. So get lost while you can.
Okay, okay. Fuck you! I'm gone. I'm telling my cousins you're here.
Thanks. Saved my life. You probably should have killed that gal, though. Gonna warn her friends.
We were trying to keep you alive. Shit, didn't think of that.
And I appreciate it. Just watch yourself. They're right outside.
Any other survivors from your squad?
Not likely. Most of them burned with our transport. Couple more went under the ice, and... Wait, Major Tom. He might have made it. Saw him take off like a bat out of hell after we wrecked. Don't know if he'll come with you if you find him. He gets pretty spooked, but take these. Might get his attention.
She hands you a pack of cigarettes. Who's Major Tom? Prasad is our major.
Major's just his nickname. You can just call him Tom when you find him.
Alright. We'll come back for you.
Okay. I'll guard your rear. Be careful.
Alright, here's some loot containers.
Your ma and I ain't much for saying goodbyes, Jody Bell, so we're gonna slip this into your pack before you leave in the morning.
We just want you to know how proud we are of you, and that we will be praying hard for your safe return.
And don't you worry about us, none. We'll get by. We always do.
Remember not to sass the officers. And don't drive so fast. You ain't racing to Colorado and back.
Just keep your head down and your eyes open. We'll be counting the days till you come home.
Alright, so there's a little backstory about Jody Bell's family. Looks like the Dorseys haven't been camped here long. They must have known you were coming. Great.
Wake up, cousins! More Highlanders coming!
Ah! Ruining our fun. Guess we better finish off the rest of them. Post up, cousins. Don't let them get the drop on us.
Alright, well there's no way to prevent somebody from being killed. If you save Jody Bell, those people get killed. If you let Jody Bell get killed, you can save one of the people down here, albeit with a different ending, so keep that in mind. Alright. So what you can do here to set up for the attack is you can split your people up by pushing down on the right stick here if you're on Xbox. So now we're controlling a single person. So by doing that, you can kind of set up a little bit differently. Because if you're too long in this circle here, you're going to trigger the attack. And you want to be the first one to shoot here. So
Don't mind us. We're troubleshooting.
Alright, let's talk about full cover versus half cover. Or high cover and low cover. Flanking. Yes, yes. So we're going to move this guy to attack right here.
I'll feel my blades for that.
And we got one movement point left. And we will move to full cover behind this tree. And this guy should have one attack left. Actually, wait a minute. Let's move a little bit closer there. And set everybody on fire. And then we will save our action point.
Flanking them Highlanders!
I will gut you like a fish.
Alright. Weathered that attack pretty good. Killed that guy, no problem. Now we're gonna move down here and we're gonna take cover. With this person, we're gonna move down here into low cover on both sides. And then we will save our point. Alright, we're just going to go for an attack here. And then we're going to save our points. We can't get into an attack position there. So we'll move to here, which will give us cover and give them no protection at all. Alright. Thus...
This is Major Prasad. I took an outflow pipe through to the far side of the dam. Now it looks like I can get up behind those yahoos on the top and take them unawares. Let me know when you're in position and we'll...
Shit! Incoming fire! Taking cover!
Alright, well I wouldn't have been shouting like that on the radio, but that's just me. Found a key and ammo, which you are going to need all the ammo you can find. So we looted everybody. Remember, this guy Kickboy still has an injury we need a kit for. Here is a cooler. It says medical crate. And those are more medical hypos. We can use the key here for a grenade box and get some grenades. So we will go into our... Oops, I keep hitting the wrong button. Sorry about that. Alright, we're going to put medical hypo. We're going to equip one on... Oh, never mind. We'll give this guy the grenades. What is that? Energy cells. And we'll give... We need that. We'll give him the yellow snowball. Now I want to say there's other equipment here we can put on. We can put on the Ranger General's hat, which gives you +1 to everything. And I want to say other guys. So this would replace the token, the utility part. So it's not as good as his thing. So we'll leave that for now. But you can get them that do different stuff besides that. So, strike rate. So we'll put this on instead of that. And take his utility thing off. Alright. Keep going here.
Oh, another gut puppet to my name. You hearing this, Erastus? You ought to be here. The deluge of blood has begun, and I'm winning, big brother.
Alright, so if you get closer, you can see... I don't want to keep doing this. It says, welcome to Colorado. And then all your friends are tied up there. So, great. Alright, some more ammo. You need that. Alright, enemy detection. It says, look out, there's a big ass robot ahead. Stay out of its detection range, go unnoticed. So, however, we cannot stress enough how badly that robot will F you up right now. Alright, so we don't want to get detected by the robot, so we'll go this way over here, and depending on whether you chose a pre-made character or made your own character, you can do some different stuff over here. Like we can use our repair to mess with the broken pipe. And as you can see, the robot got frozen by some water or some liquid nitrogen or something like that. So the robot was disabled. If you had the right computer skills, you could hack the computer, but we do not. So instead, we will disable the defenses. And that turret is another thing that could have killed you. Alright, we will loot the guy. Get a machine turret. And some components here. So what you can do for this guy, I think, who has mechanics, you can equip that instead of the snowball. So basically that's a little turret you can throw out. Kind of like if you played, oh shoot, that game in New York where there's a plague and everybody gets wiped out. You can throw out a little turret in that. The Tom Clancy game, I can't remember the name of it, but anyway, same concept there. So that's pretty good. All right, we will keep going here. All right, pick lock. So we'll pick the gate here. And we got some armor finally. So we'll give the other guy who's up front taking all the damage. We'll give him the armor. You can go over here and disable it if you don't like the way it looks. Just put toggle visibility because it doesn't look very attractive. Now I'm going to divide my two guys here because as you'll see, when I get a little closer, I'm going to say there's something over here. Yes, a mine. And so, oh, don't do that. Thankfully, they let you loot it without forcing you to go to where the mine is. So we can't disable it. So you could shoot it if you wanted. And it will probably go off right there. Alright, there's no reason to attack that. Here we can mess with this generator and activate it. And it'll lower the gate up there. So you really got to look out for generators with the little power thing. They are very important later on in the game.
Rangers, Prasad here. Took care of the hostiles who jumped me, but those bastards are still up there on the dam. I found a spot to hunker down and give you some cover when you get there. But I'm afraid this'll be mostly on you. Good luck, and hurry.
Alright, another chest here. So we got a rabbit's paw and a piece of junk. So, I'm sorry, I keep hitting the wrong button. This has a critical chance of 3%. Remember, this guy's thing is a critical chance of 10%. So that's why I think choosing these two people is a very good idea in the beginning, just because 10% is a significant increase over 3%. The shotgun here is not as good, obviously, as Whiteout. So you can just scrap these. I think. I'm not sure of the current moment how to scrap it. I thought Y scrapped it, but I guess it doesn't. Alright, anyway, we're just going to keep going. Right, another ammo box. We need all that. Another ammo box. We need all that. And a medical crate. And there's the injury kit. So what you do, I think you have to equip this. Oh, we can just use it. Alright, so we used it on ourselves. We're going to heal up here. Alright, so we're all healed up. We got the right weapons and tools and everything. So we are ready to do the mini boss fight here at the end of the tutorial mission. On the other side of the door, you can hear rough voices and laughter and rocket fire. Leave it closed. Well, if you leave it closed, you can't complete the game, so let's open the door.
Ah, damn it. Looks like we killed them all. Guess the fun's over. Wait a minute. Maybe not. Howdy, Hotlander. Oh, as much fun as it is killing folk long distance, I like it best when the deluge of blood happens up close and personal. You know what I mean? The rest is gonna be sorry he stayed home. He loves him some entrails.
Alright, we can ask who's harassed us. We can use our melee combat skill to insult him about the state of his knife. We can say, who the hell are you people? Or why the F did you attack us? Or what's this deluge of blood you keep talking about? But I like this one. Let's insult this guy. It looks like he's wearing some animal skeleton as a guard for his shoulder.
Sharpened my... Ooh, I'll sharpen my knife on your bones, and I'll wash it clean in your blood. For the deluge is coming, you heathen, and I'm its harbinger. And it all begins here, you little prairie dog. What I do to you, the Dorsey's gonna do to all of Colorado. So squeal all you want. No one's coming to save us.
Holy shit! They done killed Jared!
Never shut up. Heads up, Rangers. More incoming.
Alright, we gotta kill them all. So a great way to start off any combat, in my opinion, is to use some throwable weapons. Do you have any? We do! And so whenever you throw something, in something like this, I really like scenarios where you can trigger environmental combat. So if we throw a grenade here, the grenade won't injure anybody, but we'll blow up 2 of these flammable barrels. And so I think that's a good idea. As you can see, 2 guys got injured. And then we're going to move this guy over to here, so that way they can't focus us. This guy will move, hope he doesn't catch on fire. And then we'll go into our throwables, and we'll throw our machine gun turret out right here. And so hopefully that will be able to engage other people, and then we will save our action points.
Dorsey's vengeance is coming! I'll slice off some bacon flank!
Alright, our turn. We got 1 more grenade. And we can get it on 2 of them. And I guess we killed 1 guy. Oh, there's a closer guy here. I didn't even notice that. We'll set up an ambush here. Let's go over to here. I think these guys are all dead over here. Yeesh. I don't really want to move out there because that guy will have a shot at me without cover. For some reason he can't shoot me there. I don't buy that. But, we'll just set up an ambush here as well, you know. Ouch. We missed our ambush. Alright, Major Prasad helped us out. Alright, we're just going to go attack with this guy. Alright, he's dead. We're going to defend ourselves. Get out of the way of our turret, and we'll set up an ambush here. And the turret killed the guy, and missed the guy way down low with the rocket launcher. And then the Major killed him. So that's it. Alright. And we leveled up. And we'll go loot. There's the Veteran Ranger star to give you 1 to kiss ass. And then we get all the loot from these guys, including a rocket launcher and 1 rocket. So that's good. Talk about leveling up. And we might do that in a minute. First we'll put the star on. Alright, him. So we've got hard ass at 2, melee combat at 2, armor modding at 1. And then we've got 1 point in kiss ass because of the thing we put on there. I don't really want to level these guys up just yet. Because it's the end of the mission. So let's go do some looting. Is there one cooler up here? And I want to say, I think there's one more over here. Oh, never mind. Major Prasad's breath steams from her clenched teeth. Her guts are spilling through her bloody fingers.
Nice work finishing off that jerk's crew. Did you find any other survivors?
Private Bell, she should be here soon.
Bell's a good kid. Thank you. You did well. Now...
She closes her eyes, grimacing, then fumbles in her knapsack.
I'm bleeding all over the paperwork. We need to head for Colorado Springs. Establish a headquarters at Peterson Air Force Base. Support the Patriarch, no matter what.
No matter what.
We do that, and the Patriarch sends aid to the Arizona Rangers. We don't, and the Rangers are fucked. And that brings me to the secret orders.
Secret orders? We could say how secret Wells knows about them, or go on. We'll say how secret.
Only me. Got them from General Woodson.
I'm presuming he's in charge.
When we first heard from the Patriarch, General Woodson sent an advance team to Colorado, led by Angela Death. But they went dark. We have to find them.
What do you know about this Patriarch? Who is Angela Death? Well, if you've ever played Wasteland 2, the game before this game, I guess she is a major character in that game. We thought Angela Death was killed on a mission to California. Understood, we'll get it done. We'll choose the California one.
No. She found her way home, then found out all her squad mates had died fighting. Cochise.
And Cochise is the AI that you heard about in the beginning of the game.
Probably why she volunteered for the advanced team mission. Got her away from her ghosts. Give me a second. Catch my breath, and we can go.
Alright, so Major Prasad has been disemboweled, it looks like, so she's probably not going anywhere. We could say, just how bad do you think your wounds are? We could help her up. We could say, using a skill check, with all due respect, you're dying, you need to face this like a ranger. Or we could do a first aid, which we don't have. Or we could just kill her. Just put her out of her misery. Leave her to die and walk away. How nice. Alright, we'll do the skill check here. Major, with all due respect, you're dying. You need to face this like a ranger. Now. Her jaw tightens at your words, but finally she nods and releases her grip on her wound. Blood and viscera spill to the snow.
Well...
She sinks back, then reaches a bloody hand towards you. Well, of course we'll take her hand. Her hand closes over yours, fierce and tight. She tries to speak, but then the light fades from her eyes. She's gone. Alright, I don't know if you know this, kids, but if you die first, we're splitting up your shit. So, we loot Major Prasad and find she has some armor, a brooch, and not Major Prasad's brooch, a rifle and some ammunition, so we'll loot all that stuff. And we will give this guy some of the armor, and we'll give this guy the other part of the armor, because he needs it. And other than that, we don't have to heal up or anything. So now we can continue looting before we're so rudely interrupted by our dying commanding officer. Alright, more rockets. Here's that guy named Tom. As you get close, you can see the cat as a dog tag rather than a collar, which is embossed with the name Tom. Come on, cat, we'll catch you. Take out the cigarettes from Jody Bell and wave them at the cat. Animal whisperer, requirements not met. Or we could leave. So obviously animal whisper is a good skill. But we'll take the cigarettes that she gave us out and wave them at Major Tom. Tom climbs down to you, eager for a smoke. That's why you don't use the cigarettes in that combat, everybody. So you can get your first animal companion. Alright, he doesn't count as a member of your squad. Here's the room the guys ran out of. You can kill everybody before these guys come out of the room, but then you don't get that medical supplies here, so I wouldn't do that. So anyway, that is the tutorial mission. And there's going to be a cutscene.
Jared, little brother, how goes that deluge of blood? You dry gulch them Hotlanders yet? You rastas! Jared's dead! They killed him! Gunned him down like a dog! What? No! No! If I ever catch who did this, they're dead! Every last one of them dead! You hear me? My brother will be avenged!
I wish I could get on the radio and say whatever. Alright, some more medical supplies. And here's the only remaining vehicle. And so we're going to get in it. And this is your vehicle for the rest of the game. You can upgrade it and stuff like that. And Jody Bell is really helpful because she is a mechanic. So you can help repair it. And or any other vehicles you encounter. So we'll hit the button to travel to Colorado Springs. I think we're going to show just the arrival there because this isn't really a good point to stop. Or maybe we'll stop now and we'll... No, we can't. So we're going to travel to Colorado Springs. Stick around for that. Allegedly, we're going to meet the Patriarch.
Was that Major Prasad? They got her? God damn it. Fuck this place. Fuck it.
Alright. There's a look at our military base, Peterson Air Force Base. I don't know if that's really an accurate name or not.
Welcome, Rangers. You may approach the Patriarch.
Three, when there were 50. Cold logic says I should turn you away. That there aren't enough of you left to do the job at hand. But that Dorsey ambush was my fault. And I owe you more than explanations and apologies. So, here's something more tangible. The Dorseys didn't just attack you. They attacked my city. This one was trying to burn down our jail. If you want some vengeance for what was done to you, he's yours.
Alright, we can say don't mind if we do. He's your prisoner, you can have the honors. Skill check for leadership that we cannot get. So we'll say he's your prisoner, you can have the honors.
If you insist. Thank you. It's been too long since I've dealt with my problems firsthand. I'd like to do the same to all the Dorseys. And maybe, with your help, I will. But for now, let me address your immediate needs. In addition to this base, and the aid I promised your general, I'll be giving you the resources to return your force to full strength. Recruiting, training, and equipping. It's not enough. I know. The men and women you lost can never be replaced, but it's what I can give you. I hope you'll accept it.
Alright, we have a first aid check that we can't match here. We can thank him. We appreciate anything you can do for us. All we want is to complete our vengeance on the Dorseys, but we won't say no to your help. Better than nothing as long as our deal is still in place. If the ambush was your fault, then you owe us. Give us our supplies and let us go home. Let's do that one. See what he says.
I understand your anger, but that won't happen. I still need the service General Woodson agreed to, and you won't get your supplies until you complete it.
If that's how it has to be, we'll get to work. We can't abandon the people of Arizona. Fine, we'll do it. The Rangers honor their promises, even those made to a man without honor. Now, if you say that, you'll probably piss him off, so I wouldn't necessarily do that. Or we could attack him. I probably wouldn't do that either. So we'll say if that's how it has to be, we'll get to work. We can't abandon the people of Arizona.
Thank you. And once again, I apologize. Now, introductions. My name is Saul Buchanan. I own Colorado, though you'll meet some who disagree. This base is your new home. From here, you'll aid my people and, more importantly, do the job I brought you here to do. Now... Yes, Joe?
Pardon, Patriarch. It's Daisy. An update on the Garden of the Gods?
All right. Sorry, Rangers. Still putting out fires. Two of my best are waiting for you inside. Darius Kwan of the Marshals and my old friend Sergei Greatsky. Go see him. I'll be in when I'm done here.
All right. So let's see if we can make a save point right here. Alright, we've saved the game. We're going to call it quits for here. Next episode, we will check out our HQ and maybe check out Colorado Springs. Anyway, I hope you'll join me for this playthrough of Wasteland 3. My call sign is November 9. I will see you on the next episode.